Welcome back, everyone. This is Mordecai Drasinger playing some more Hogwarts Legacy. We left off finishing up getting out of Hogsmeade, and I think I saw a couple quests recently now after I did a little bit of exploring, not too much, because, meh, I'm missing a lot of skills, so let's check over here, because I think I saw a quest here.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
Oh no.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
If I have time.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Alrighty. Flying books. I don't know if I'm surprised by that. In here? Loading.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
1.
Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio!
Special magic!
Revelio!
Oh, hello, chest. Oh, I didn't have this one. It's new glasses.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Ooh. I see you.
Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
I probably shouldn't be browsing through it.
Revelio!
I need to get the skill so I can pick lock. What was that? I don't think I saw a scroll. Nope, guess not. Probably gotta go to the upper levels for the rest of the books. Books. Oh. Nope. Oh, I'm almost done with this section, huh? Nice. Oh, that's a chest.
Revelio!
Ooh, a mirror. Looks like it's outside, though. Still missing 1 book. Oh. There we
That's
go.
the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Cressida. This is an interesting name. Wait, is she up here? No. Thought she moved. Alright, let's take these back. Go do another side quest real quick, and then... yeah. Here you go.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well,
I'm not
lesson
greedy.
learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
Probably.
Thank goodness some people are trustworthy.
I read your diary, lady. Nice, I completed a challenge. Alright. Let's see. So that got me new glasses. Gear. Some old glasses. Is there like some sort of vanity place in here? Ooh. That's kind of cool. Because I'm unlocking stuff, but... it feels like it's a vanity appearances I'm unlocking. Whatever. Quests. Let's go find this one real quick. Loading, loading. Ooh, that is way up there. Well, let's go find this key. I guess I've not been in here before. I better keep an eye out then. No, I've been in here. I think this is also the main building where I have to go meet up with Professor Fig. Running, running, running. Another side quest.
Oi, can you help me?
Sure.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Yeah, why not?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts
I look
fascinates
ridiculous.
me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Nice.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
It's got a really squeaky voice. I think I know where... No, I don't think I know where this is. I'll figure it out eventually. First things first. Do I have to go... Oh, paper.
Accio.
Give me that book. Woo! Pages! Is it up here? Oh, hello!
Leviosa.
More pages. I don't think I'm headed in the right direction for the one thing I'm looking for.
Revelio.
I heard a ding. Okay, well. No, that's not the quest I wanted. I will talk to Fig after I do one more side quest after this. I'll figure out that treasure map another time. I want this key. Aha! So I was headed the right way.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Oh, look at that! It's one of the doors. Ooh, what's this? Looking forward to a trip. Can I not open this? Requires level 1 lock. I really need to get that skill. Alright, let's go, find... Oh! Where are you going?
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
I know where it's going to lead me. Gotta keep up, though. In here.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Slap!
Brilliant.
Really?
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
I just slapped it.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh my goodness, that's ridiculous. Just a good old slap. I gotta go all the way down there. No. Let's go to the courtyard. This should be closest to where the old lady is. Whew. Then I'll go do the dueling after this, and then go talk to Professor Feig. Because I want to unlock the talents tree, and of course, I want to get the flying skill too. I want to deal with beasts. I don't know when that'll be, but eventually. I'm hoping. Loading is still taking a minute, but I had to lower the graphics, so it seems to be a little faster.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Yes.
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out.
Ooh.
I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
A house chest, eh? Ravenclaw. That's a good thing the first key I got was a Ravenclaw key. It's probably the same for everyone else, though. Because I don't think I'll be able to get into the other dorms. Maybe. Probably not. Come on. There we go. Oh, house chest right here.
This must be my house chest. Seems I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest.
Oh, wow. That's gonna suck. Okay.
You can't imagine how
Well, I am done with that, I guess. Quickly go to quests. Back to map. I think it's here. Let's go do a duel and then go talk to good old Professor Fig. Good old reliable Professor Fig.
Can I help you?
This is a little kid.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I'm
Get me
ready.
in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Just gotta use the freaking levitation spell.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Ah, she's snobby. Initiation round. Break through the yellow shield with levitation, of course. Little bit leg.
You're better than that!
Protego! Leviosa!
Oh, these guys are my level.
Some big hits that round.
I still don't remember how to use a potion.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
I don't think I got a prize for that. Ah, so it level syncs people to me. Makes sense. Oh, classic clock tower. Alrighty. Got so much to explore, so much to do, so many spells to cast. Eventually I want Avacadeva someone. That's definitely not how it's said, but meh. Crucio curse someone too. It's funny they let you cast the spells even though they're forbidden. Kitty. The kitty's just trouncing around. Little prancing around here and there. Alright. Let's go see the professor.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Oh, that's another locked chest. Yeah, first thing I want to put points into if it does give me the option is the stupid skill. I need to find out how to use a potion again though. Keyboard and mouse. Heal is G. Okay. Got 9 potions.
Revelio.
Can hit it in here. Oh, there's a note though. I'll take it. Phineas Nigellus Black. Nothing. I like these rooms. I'm gonna go wait. I see a chest. Oopa.
Revelio.
Nothing else. Now I will wait for the good professor. Really? I was sitting down while waiting?
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
Yes,
I'll
sir.
let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Yeah, more defensive spells. More spells in general. That's all I care about. He's having problems with his wand. Going down or up? I think I'm going down. The character looks so ridiculous. Big old fluffy coat. Rather be running around in a bear coat.
Rhinoceros skeleton.
Huh?
I'm on the right track.
Oh! Where'd you go?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh, there's something over here. Oh, an objective too. Oh, this is where I'm supposed to
I
go.
believe we have some matters.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting
Ooh.
torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite.
Good
But
words.
before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks.
Of course.
You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Yes, Professor.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Revelio.
Had to make sure I grab that. Nothing else in here. Where did that thing go?
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
It's down here, isn't it? No. That's the one thing for the treasure map. Did it go this way? Where did you... Oh! Stop it! Ow! I'm just slapping it. Ah. I don't get it. There we go. Win 2 rounds, complete a spell combination practice with Battlebee, and okay. Anyway, so that's the horn thing right there. I bet I have to go down here to the courtyard. Yep. Let's double check that map. This is the gear tab. I don't want that. You. Okay, so... Go to the courtyard, go to the door in the back, and look for the painting, I think.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
I wasn't planning on doing this, but... looking for a painting.
Revelio.
Is that another? What the?
This stairwell looks promising.
Forgot to read the chapter for potions today.
There.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure?
I know where it is.
There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Ooh.
Revelio. Lumos.
That's down here, isn't it? I just saw that somewhere. What is with that noise? Oh, there'll be a key somewhere in here. There you are. I'm gonna fly straight up here. Where'd it go? You know, I'm hearing some sound issues again. There we go. I don't know if it's because down here.
Lumos.
I need to find... Where was it?
Good news! We have a new training dummy on which you can practice spell combinations. And you're up for round 2 of Crossed Wands. When you're ready for either, come and find me in the usual place.
Okay. Little... Another one. I'm just finding them pretty easily while walking around. Come on, cross. I missed. Now there's a strange sound issue. I'm not hearing some of the noises.
Lumos.
Has to be back there.
I couldn't. I tried telling Hecate that someone cast 7S on my assignment. But if I did it
What's that in here? Down here, maybe?
We stayed up almost the entire night
No?
talking about school. I've seen the boys looking very sheepish lately.
Okay, whatever. Let's just make my way to the tower and have another duel. That was great. Didn't I get a new robe? I don't know what those freaking things are I keep picking up. There have to be some sort of vanity or something that I can access. Whatever. I thought I got something good for gear. Guess not.
Got a peek at
Do 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 do. Come on, open. I guess it would have been probably faster for me just to teleport there, but never know if I'll run into a couple more keys. Do do. Oh, that's still locked. You're right. Here for some more duels.
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
Except for
I know,
me.
Sebastian, I know.
Glad you're back.
Let's try the training
Hello,
dummy.
Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Of course.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Let's see how this turns out.
Next time, perhaps.
So
Accio.
Good one.
Levioso.
Excellent form.
Levioso. Accio.
interesting.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
This is like a first year's teaching me. It's part 1 of the
Hello,
assignment.
Nathan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Of course.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Let's go with her.
Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
3 people. By casting charms like Accio. Okay.
Accio. Leviosa. Accio.
Come on.
Leviosa. Accio.
Oh, I can reflect that. Perfect.
Accio. Reparo.
That's the wrong spell.
Leviosa. Accio. Is that all you've got? Leviosa. You're better than that. Accio.
Whew.
I could never.
I only
duel
lost
like
half
that.
my health.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Bye.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Okay. Back to the professor. Oh. Before that.
Revelio.
Gotta grab my books. The Full Beasts. Okay. Let's head back to Professor. Now I could do a puzzle that's on one of the bridges out of the castle. Oh yeah.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Yes, the great
I
flu
trust
powder.
Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Yes, ma'am.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Very finicky. Now I can replace the spell.
Good work.
Let's put this on 3. Where are these? Oh, that's ancient magic. Huh. Okay. Interesting.
Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself. Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Back to good old Professor Feig.
What are you up to now?
Causing trouble.
Really mastered that one, haven't you?
Yes. Do 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 do. The paintings and their music. Professor. I just broke something. And waiting again.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
What a jerk.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Arrgh. Yeah, let's go talk to a troublemaker. Sebastian.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
There you are. My sneaky Slytherin friend.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Sneaky. At least you can trust him. And my coat's all glitched out again. Oh. So we have to really be sneaky.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
We're getting the hang of it. Wrong thing. Give us tea. Replace this one, I guess.
Quieter than a jobberknoll.
What the frick is a juggernaut? My worry is how long this spell lasts.
Blast! The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn! You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Oh.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
You are such a troublemaker, my friend.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Revelio.
Huh? What is this? While undetected to lure away figures. Aim. Oh.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Where? Sneaky, sneaky.
You are? Must we encounter students at
Oh,
all
come
hours of the day
on.
and night?
Dang it. Try again. Thought I had that. Come on. Bloody loading time. Work faster. Oh, I was about to be a little upset.
Silent as a grave. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Ah, that's what I was supposed to do. Ooh! That's close. What am I supposed to do with this one? Down the stairs quickly.
Should be in the clear. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin...
Revelio!
This is given.
Why do you think we find a cure? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Ah, that's how I do this. Did I scare you, you weird chest? I don't think I even got anything from that.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm
Revelio.
impressed.
What the heck? Oh. Oh, I hate those books so much. Little monster book. A little hand. Ooh. There's definitely something down here.
Revelio!
Who have we here?
Of course.
Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Frickin' Peeves.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
Frickin' Peeves.
Just the spell to repair this armor.
Yes, I do. No, I'm going. Can I not create an extra section? No. Is this my Reparo? Yeah. Haven't needed a flame spell yet.
Revelio.
Anything else? In we go. Oh, this place is definitely a little dark and cryptic. Ancient spell room.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
Not interacted with that yet. I see a big chest. Oh, heck yeah. Some better gear. I'll take whatever boosts my stats, honestly. As ugly as they are. Another one. I like this one more. Still haven't figured out how to upgrade stuff yet. Alright, let's do this.
That's it.
Man, he has control of ridiculous old magic.
Revelio.
That is a big chest. Ooh. Yes. It's not the biggest stat bonus, but looks like a bathroom rope. Excuse me. All right.
Where might this lead?
Man, am I getting a lot of different spells.
Accio. Reparo. Levioso.
Okay.
Revelio.
Not surprising. Cards at the ready.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that uses up that stuff. Aw. Oh, you can have a fire pot, my friend. Ah, I forgot how to dodge. And I didn't even block there. Gift of Ancient Magic generates ancient power on 10-hit combos. Okay. Nice one. There's a chest over there. Have your axe back.
Accio.
That has to be connected somewhere. Yeah, puzzles. That was trash. Excuse me for my coughing. I'm still recovering a bit. Ooh. Oh, good.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Who knows? I see more secrets.
Revelio.
I want that chest. Ah, tricky game. More crafty spectacles. Ooh-bah.
Nearly there. Let's keep my wits about me.
That's what I plan to do. Ooh, more chests. New hat. I want my talent skills. Wonder if I'll get them in here. Oh, there's a lot of things in here. Yeah! 30-point combo. No control. Ah, I got slapped silly. Oof. Coughing was catching me off there. Hey, it's the book.
It's a book after all. Revelio.
Ancient magic? Special spells? Teach me much? Now I look like a beggar. Now put your head in it. Oh, was that Hogsmeade? No, this is somewhere else. That has to be the power of ancient magic.
wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
I really do not like Peeves. Evil little hobgoblin looking man. Those red eyes really throw me off. Mischievous. I just knocked out a crap ton of books. Begin! I'm enjoying myself greatly in here. Triumphs and tributes. Tribulations.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
He mysteriously had the book in front of him.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Yeah.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Whoa. This is much bigger than I thought it was. Oh, this is going to be a lot of fun to explore. Of course, I'm going to probably need a flying mount.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
More spells.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Everyone in the Harry Potter glasses.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Alright, what quests are there? Go to the herbology class. Well, that definitely sounds like a good idea. And oh, classic spell. I get appearances if I do this. Okay. Let's do this quest first then. I gotta keep an eye out for any other Nope. Well, I heard that.
Oh, Hogsmeade owes you a great debt.
What is this? I think I could guess what it's for. Dirt.
Incendio!
Oh, fire! I'll take it.
Watch yourself.
I can't do half my exploring as is without having to do some of that. Okay, it had to have gone all the way up here. Where did you go? Right here. No, it's not there anymore. Oh well.
If only Black had the power.
Well, that was coincidental. Wait for him to get beat up again. Yet to find nearly headless Nick. I know he's in here. In these plants. He lives!
Revelio.
Worth a try. Bees. Gumblebees. Gumble-bumbles? Ooh, I wonder.
Incendio.
Nothing special for lighting that up. Worth a try.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
They have become kindling. Woo! Fire! Ooh.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
Well, no one's been here for years.
Revelio. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Of course. Wrong spell. There we go.
Lumos.
You gone, Devil Snare? The jumping in here is always a little finicky.
Lumos. Incendio.
There you go for the freight treasure.
Lumos.
Be gone, you troubles.
Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Destroy it all!
Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Okay.
Lumos. Revelio.
Is that it?
Accio.
Wrong spell.
Incendio.
There we go.
Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio.
When in doubt, I guess. Just light the building up.
Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
Intriguing. To the greenhouse. Then let's go deal with some, I guess, potion making. I want to learn to get the skills, but I probably have to keep going with the main story.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I like this greenhouse. What is that? Alright, let's just go head back. Since this unlocks the appearances I've been wanting.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Scaredy cat.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
Oh, did it just give me one appearance costume piece? Ah, thought I unlocked appearances in general. Oh well. Let's go to potions class. I was so close to it too. I definitely like how the people are in here. So far, not having to deal with anyone that's similar to Draco Malfoy.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Alright, begin my class.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Well, that's a strange...
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Oh no.
Accio.
Don't do
Let's see
it.
if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Ooh.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil!
Yikes.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now,
Okay.
for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need... I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all
Interesting.
should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Well, they're chomping cabbages. I don't know if I would find that
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day.
another
Nice to
Gryffindor.
meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant. Here we are. Home of the Chinese... Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
How am I supposed to toss cabbages at a dummy? Ah.
Look at that.
Oh,
Anything they can get
that is
mouths on.
cool.
Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba-tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that would have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Yes.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Oh, these things, those are demonic. The fact I could use those against people. That's mean. Oh, more plants. How do I get down?
Keep at it. A garden requires patience as much as water and sunlight.
Probably should just follow the line. Durka, 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 durka. This side.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon
6 minutes.
gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Yes, Professor.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Oh, it's him. The whiny boy. Hogsmeade. I think I was supposed to go here. World map. I don't think I got a teleportation over there. Oh, so there's different variant places for Hogsmeade. Okay. Let's go over here. Considering I got a duel as well. Might as well go duel. And then go to Hogsmeade. Fix up my skill tree while I'm at it. Put it up for proper combat again. Those are set. I guess I'm actually all set.
Future champion coming through.
Let's practice with the training dummy.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
I guess.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Yes. Okay, so
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
interesting. Am I going to the next one? What's going on?
Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
I almost failed that. That had me worried.
Nicely done. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I guess.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Oh, there's 4. Why do you keep increasing it by 1 every time? Okay, so fire, of course, that makes sense.
Take. There goes. Stupid one.
Ah!
Accio. Incendio.
Oh, heal.
Come on, Leviosa.
Ah, I'm not hitting G fast enough. That was a waste. Woo! Screw that! No, I couldn't heal in time. Ah!
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
I gotta pay attention to my cues more. One down.
Incendio.
There we go.
Accio.
Ow, you punk. You can have that to the face, I don't care.
Protego. Incendio. Levioso.
Now you're the last one. Woo, dodge.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Ooh, yeah, yeah. I should have thrown a cabbage at them.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just lucky.
It's mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Of course.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
I love how bug-eyed they go. Nice. Oh. What's this? Potions class? Well, let's first... It's probably been long enough, my plant's probably grown. Then we'll go to potions class.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
There we go. We got some fancy plants. Now we go to potions class, which really shouldn't be too far. No, that's not far. Not wasting the frickin' teleporting time period of that. Out of the greenhouse.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident?
Professor Black would never allow that.
Woo! Time for potions.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Kind of looks similar to Snape.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
I like how I have to stir this. He's going to fail it.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
Yes, Professor.
Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Yes, Professor.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
What a troublemaker.
Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
I should not have agreed to that.
Keep your potion.
What the frick? Ooh, chest. And a note. Anything else in here?
Revelio.
Nope.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
I don't know how I feel about what he's brewing.
Efficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed.
Yeah.
Patience and be thorough.
Endurance potion. That's it? 30 seconds? Nice. And pick up.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon time! What happened?
Well done, Garrett.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Yes, sir.
Wiggenweld potion is not a... I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Man, he got me in trouble.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
I don't know if I trust that.
My robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Okay, come on. I'm going the wrong way. Let's go right here. Since I'm not seeing any more potions classes and stuff, we are going to go do one more main story quest. Even though I really want to unlock the skill tree stuff, but I'll worry about it later. There's always tomorrow. Or whenever I stream next. I will still be streaming Star Ocean Friday, because I really want to finish that game. And Monday I will start streaming the remake of 7. Since I already beat the prequel now. And I got 7 while it was on sale, so... always fun to play again. Now I need to head to Lower Hogsmeade. Hagrid's house. Not that he's alive during this time period. I think it's just an empty house now.
Revelio.
Yeah. Bye, birds.
I should investigate.
Investigate what? There's not really anything to investigate. Hello, friendo.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Always.
Revelio.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
What is going on there? Hey, side quest.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
No.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
Poor man.
It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
What shops are in this little town? I can't zoom in.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Another appearance.
Some assistance.
Of course.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
What the heck is in the water?
Just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
I don't know if I really should dive down and see.
They must have come this way. Think!
Oh, look, trouble.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Time for some fun.
I'll have taken your incendiary.
Oh, ho, ho. Ow. What the heck?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Ooh, different enemies. Oh no. Be gone, thoughts. Woo! Evil wizards.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Ooh.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Merlin was from Slytherin? That's weird.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallow sweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Sounds fun.
I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Mallow sweet.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. What? Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
Like the cauldrons.
Uncharted territory.
Accio.
I'm curious.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Nice.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful!
Cool.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I don't think that gave me anything, though.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
I say I wanted it to end after the one main quest, but I just want to keep going too. Anything up here? Some villains or something over here. What is that?
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw.
Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Accio.
Ah!
Incendio. Accio.
Ouchie! Oh, that's gross. You need to get shocked too, because I'm hurting. What'd that give me? Ooh, resources. I didn't really hear what Ollivander had to say. Oh, I guess we'll go visit him. I'll stream probably for half an hour more. Then I will end it and post it on my YouTube as usual. I'm definitely enjoying this game. I got a lot to explore. I just want to learn how to unlock the doors and stuff. There's so much locked behind those.
All roads lead to Hogsmeade.
All roads do lead to Hogsmeade. Ollivander! Oh!
Revelio.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Off to the Owlery. Oh, whoa. Alrighty. Running, running, running. That is way up there.
Revelio.
I thought I'd see something. Oh well. There's a side quest up there too. Oh, resources. Woo! Some moonstone. Of course, I gotta grab all the resources I find.
Revelio.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? Accio! I recognize... Ah, here's a welcome surprise. Nothing. I'd best keep looking. No statues here.
Revelio.
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher.
Accio.
Nothing. I'd best keep looking. I'll take that, thank you. No statues here. Nothing. This'll do nicely.
Keep almost falling.
I'd best keep looking. Here's a welcome surprise. No statues here. Accio! I'll take that, thank you. Levioso! Accio! Nothing.
Treasure map. Hmm. Looks like something about lights near the town by a ruin.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws.
One left.
Revelio. Accio. What's happening?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
All right. And it put me back down here. I have to go do this part. So it's probably going to want me to go over here. Well, let's find out. I have to learn the disarming charm first. Well, I guess I will worry about learning that later then, because it's a side quest and I have a lot to do for it. So I will thank you for watching. I hope you had a wonderful time, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.